We begin with Jennifer Crumbley, the mother of the Oxford High School shooter, fighting for a new trial. Her attorney presented a number of potential issues that he says warrant a new trial. The judge dismissed most of them last night, but she allowed arguments on one of them related to potential discovery violations regarding the disclosure of pre-trial agreements. Those agreements were made between the prosecutor's office and two school employees who talked to the Crumbleys the morning of the shooting. The defense believes the prosecution was gaslighting them.
$1 million budget put up against a couple from the community with very little resources to defend themselves. It wasn't an equal playing field from the start.
Jennifer Crumbley was convicted based on the evidence. It was her actions that caused the death of Hannah, Tate, Justin, and Madison. Any attempt to say anything else is just a distraction, and I'm not going to take the bait.
The judge did not make a decision yet if Crumbley will get a new trial or have her conviction thrown out. She also didn't say when that decision would be made. We now turn to CBS News Detroit's Elle Myers with more on what's factoring into that decision.
Jennifer Crumbley is asking an Oakland County judge for one of two options: acquittal or retrial. Judge Cheryl Matthews heard about 90 minutes of arguments from the defense and prosecution. The defense argued that Jennifer Crumbley's guilty verdict hinges on the testimony of two school employees.
The point I'm making is the prosecution has gone to great lengths to, in my opinion, gaslight us to tell us this isn't immunity.
At issue are proffer agreements that these two school employees signed. The agreements are essentially binding contracts between a prosecutor and a witness that says the testimony they provide can't be used against them later on. Claims the judge didn't seem inclined to believe.
You're telling me that if all that happened in the meeting was not presented to the jury, your client wouldn't have been convicted. That's what you're telling me, and I think that's a big leap.
The prosecution denied the claims brought up by the defense and maintained that Jennifer Crumbley didn't take even the most basic steps to ensure her son didn't have access to the gun.
Jennifer Crumbley's own actions caused the death of those 4 kids and injured others and terrorized hundreds of others. And any attempt to say anything else is offensive, and it's not right, and I'm not taking the bait.
I reached out to the Attorney General's office for comment on the request for retrial or an acquittal, but we've not heard back. Now, Judge Matthews is expected to hand down her decision in writing, but for the moment, we don't know when that decision will be announced. For now, reporting in Oakland County, I'm Elle Myers, CBS News, Detroit.